YouTube and probably my Instagram and my Snapchat because I'm definitely gonna cross platforms with this video. And this is quick. I want to say this is definitely gonna be just under 21 minutes. Not too long with a few things. So like, share, subscribe to not only my marvelous Nita YouTube, but Instagram. I wouldn't necessarily say Facebook, because out of all the platforms, I don't really go on there. I ain't even gonna lie. So, if you want to follow me on Facebook, I'll try my best to get back at you. But definitely YouTube, Instagram, and my Snapchat and my TikTok, while we still have TikTok. So, yes, follow, subscribe, please, and thank you. I've come to the conclusion that, honestly, this is the time of the wealth transfer for all us small, not only businesses, but small workers, small underdogs, basically. Like, it's not only the 1% that's about to get paid this year and the years to follow, because YouTube has not only just made it easy for us to like be seen, be monetized, basically get our names and our brands out there, but YouTube has been the primary free platform other than Google to not only give you access to the internet, but an abundance of information for free. Like, let's be real. How long has YouTube been out? Granted, it took a minute for people to be monetized because of the way that they had the setup, but now they're like lessening the amount of subscribers and the amount of watch time in order for people to hop on that boat a little quicker. And I am all for it. Thank you. Because I definitely been using YouTube not only just for like getting my name or my brand or getting seen, but I've been using YouTube for years. I want to say I started my YouTube channel in 2016, so way before the whole 2020 scare situation. And honestly, I've used YouTube to learn everything that school, parents, and outside wasn't teaching us, or I was too lazy to physically go to the library and do. And I would definitely say thank you, YouTube, for that. Thank you for having your university in all things life without even being acknowledged for it. So that part. And like I said, before the whole 2020 COVID situation, YouTube has been accessible to everybody across the globe. And I'm just happy to be a part of it. So not only, just spreading my happiness and whatnot, I also wanted to touch base on the same thing that Dante London, Dodash, and a host of other channels that I've been coming across. You, of course, got to be consistent with your posts. You got to be consistent with not only posting on YouTube, but you have to be consistent with cross posting. So using your YouTube platform to post your KDP in your description box, or post your Etsy shop in your description box. Have the leeway for people to access you in other shapes and forms, because let's be honest, we all have more than one social media platform downloaded on our phones. Now, whether you use them every day, that's neither here nor there, but everybody has a YouTube, everybody has a Instagram, everybody had a Facebook. MySpace, that's Stone Ages. So it's like those main three things. And then with those three platforms, you branched off into other areas. Twitter, which is now X. I don't even use that. I got to learn that. Then you have TikTok, Snapchat. Well, Snapchat was first, then TikTok. Then you have, the list is endless. But the main hubs, the main motherboards were Google, YouTube. And it's like, why not use these free platforms to basically capitalize off of? And in the process of you capitalizing off of it, they get money too, so they're not mad. It's not like a regular 9 to 5 where you gotta come in at this date, this time, and make them more richer than you are making yourself. And honestly, depleting yourself energetically and mentally in the process of saying that, oh yes, I got that check at the end of the week or the end of the 2 weeks or however you get paid. YouTube is not like that. And granted, like I said, there's other platforms, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, where you get monetized as well. But let's be honest, from what I've been seeing, hearing, and researching, none of those platforms are paying you nearly close to what YouTube is paying you. Like, come on. I even read it in my when I went to the information in my YouTube setup. The percentage is like you get 55%. That's more than most people are getting in stock shares. Like, come on, people. Like, let's do the math. Like, granted, I was never a math whiz. Never was. Like, literature and all things creative. That was my niche growing up. But it's just like, bro, 55%. Let me sign up. Like, because even with a 9 to 5, you clock in for 40 hours, but once you get that paycheck, trust and believe the amount of money that you're going home with is not the same amount of money that the taxes are being taken out of, that the business have made off of your freaking hard-earned work. You're not getting a piece of those those promotions and those business deals and those incentives that management gets. You're not in on those breakfasts and meals that they get complimentary because of your hard work. No, you just get your check. And you may get, like most places, like I've gotten a few, you get physical paper awards and you'll get like a little placard. Ooh. But you're not getting that extra $1,000 bonus on your check because the company surpassed their quota for the quarter or for the year. No, you're not getting that. You're not getting none of that. But here it is. YouTube is just allowing you to pop up, be yourself, be consistent, help others, because we all are individuals for a reason. So we all see different points of life in a different way, and we all take information in a different way. Therefore, you can give out information and skills or sets and steps to finagle your way in and out of life. Way different than way different than I may have seen or foresaw or done, and the next man, and so on and so forth. Like, let's be real. The way our parents used to, make a living, it's not the same now, and we could teach them a few things. So it's just like, as the times changes, we have to adapt. So I hope you guys are all adapting to this and like not taking it as a shock, but definitely embracing it, because like I said, it's the wealth transfer. The wealthy 1%ers are no longer just going to be at the top. Like, with a couple of months to a year, 2 years tops of you like consistently posting, consistently showing up, consistently giving people ways to thrive under pressure, because we are in 2025 and sooner than later Trump will be the president. And I'm not about to get into politics right now. It's neither here nor there. But I didn't vote because I was working. So here we are, where in this day and age, we are having more leeway to have access to be ourselves, get paid, teach others, and not have to be constricted to one space for 8, 10, 12, 16 hours out of the day because you signed a contract in order to, pay your bills, or sign a contract with that company because you have bills, because you have children, because you have responsibilities. Like, no one's knocking that. But now, 2025, YouTube and all the subscribers and the watch time that will be basically allotted to you, and the fact that you can surpass that and get paid for it, it's like, I wouldn't say it's easy money, but it's less complex and less backbreaking than going to your normal warehouse job, clocking in or going in there, dealing with customers at your retail stores, or going to the doctor's office and going there. Granted, you love people, but let's be honest, like, people and their attitudes have definitely changed. Like, yeah, we are coming into the enlightened stage of you got to be higher self, and honestly not slip into temptation by uh, automatically being rah rah to everything. Learning how to just take it in, constructively think about it, and come back to it in a different light. Like, we don't got to keep moving the way we have been. It's time for a change. And YouTube is allowing us underdogs to be a part of that change, because we're just tired of the same old, same old. Like, for real. I'm 30 years old. I'm tired of working for somebody else. And like I said, they getting monthly complimentary meals, and sometimes certain cars are given and awarded to managers once you really hit certain quotas, and the list is endless on the gifts that management and other people can get off of your sweat, your tears, your sometimes getting hurt on jobs and not getting hurt on jobs. Some jobs, like mine at the warehouse, when you get a certain amount of, what is it, days into the year of no accidents, management gets a hefty check. And they could be reluctant enough to have a little pizza party, a little shindig for the employees. But 90 to 95% of that award or reward, it's never seen by the workers. So here it is, where the wealth transfer is being handed to us. All you got to do is pick up your camera, because I have an Android. I have 3 Androids, one that's truly working and the other 2 work off Wi-Fi. So it's like Android life, definitely Samsung. But sooner or later, I will be investing in the camera. So it's just like small investments in yourself in order to help others succeed in life and view the world differently. YouTube is allowing millions to billions of people to peer into the other sections of the world without having to, I gotta book a flight, and I gotta make this itinerary. You don't gotta do all that. You could just sign in on your YouTube channel, type in something that's relatable to you or that you want to know, and thousands to millions of freaking channels will pop up and be at the freaking tip of your fingertips. You can have 5 minutes to give, or all day of the 24 hours. All right, sorry about that. Video definitely cut off. That's the only drawback of doing everything on your phone. That's why I said earlier in the video, definitely going to be investing in self and by getting a camera, because with pictures and other videos and files and apps on your phone, it's about that much space for you to have in order to create these wonderful videos that YouTube allows us to upload for free and get paid in the end. Can't beat that. But the end all be all is this: YouTube is making it easy for us to get seen globally. That's big. YouTube's platform is making it super easy to not only get seen, but gain subscribers, create a community of your own, and create your own sense of family. And in the process of all of that, those building steps coming together, the icing on the cake is that we get paid more than what we probably ever made on a 9 to 5. Because like I said, I'm 30. I've been working for over 15 years. And I would say the most I've made in a year is, from working like 2 jobs at a time, was like maybe 45,000. That ain't nothing. And I'm seeing all these other YouTubers that are generous enough to show us their, not the whole bank account, but basically their yearly amount or monthly amount that they are receiving from the YouTube monetization. And it's like, yo, they made in a month my rent. Some of us working 9 to 5, and we work damn near 5 to 6, sometimes 7 days out of the week, and still can't make our rent. So it's like, what? Me posting a few videos, and well, not even a few, 3 to 7. So posting almost every day about things that I'm learning and that you can learn at the same time, or I have already learned and I'm ready to teach and share. And I can make more than I've made in a year. What? Yes, sign me up. And I'm going to help bring on my people and create my own community in the process. Like, what? This is a blessing. This is definitely a blessing. Like, granted, this is not supposed to be a religious thing, and I'm not religious. For the most part, I would say I'm agnostic. I know there is a higher being, God the Creator, who created everything above the sun, under the sun, and within everything between. So it's like, He created this. And for the most part, it's not defiling the character of self. And it's not making you become something that you're not, or basically living double lives or triple lives. Because let's be real. Nowadays, in order to pay rent or get certain things done monetarily, people will do, and I have done, a few crazy things in order to make ends meet, or make sure that landlord was appeased, or make sure that the medical bills was paid, or just basically going outside of yourself and extending yourself further than what you have already done in order to say, yes, that bill was paid. So it's like, yeah, why not hop on YouTube? We've tried everything else damn near. So hop on this wave, hop on this bandwagon, hop on this easy train. Keep showing up, keep being consistent, and just see where it takes you. Because like I said, we've done everything else and we've seen that it brought us here. So I just give glory to God. I continue to ask and pray that not only God, but Yeshua, His Son, our Savior, guides my steps, guides my heart, guides my mind, and guides my tongue in order to not only walk righteously and do things according to their plan, but also be able to create something along with them that'll be fruitful. And not only fruitful for me and the generation that I create, but the generations after us. So it's like, yeah. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, my current subscribers. Thank you, my current viewers. And I thank the ones that will come. Ta-ta for now.